The United Nations has asked the Libyan National Army, LNA, which controls the eastern part of the country, to investigate summary executions of prisoners. The UN's human rights body also voiced concerns at the fate of those still in their custody. The LNA is pushing to expand its presence in central and southern Libya, where it has been vying for control with forces linked to the UN-backed government in Tripoli and other opponents.
We are deeply concerned that after recent fighting in Benghazi, people taken prisoner by members of the Libyan National Army, which effectively controls eastern Libya, may be at imminent risk of torture and even summary execution. Our concern is based on reports suggesting the involvement of the Special Forces, a unit aligned with the LNA, and in particular their field commander, Mahmoud al-Werfali, in torturing detainees and summarily executing at least 10 captured men. One of these videos, which emerged on the 9th of June, shows 4 men kneeling with their hands tied behind their backs who were shot dead as al-Werfali watches. The latest video, which was posted on social media this month, seems to show LNA fighters kicking and taunting prisoners, while al-Werfali is apparently heard accusing 2 men who have their hands tied behind their backs of belonging to terrorist groups. We urge the LNA to ensure there is a full, impartial investigation into these allegations, and we also call on the group to suspend Mahmoud al-Werfali from his duties as a Special Forces Field Commander, pending the conclusion of such an investigation.
Finally on the program, we're in Egypt again. A group of young Egyptian inventors have designed a robot which makes, guess, candy floss. Now, the team of children called Egyptian Big Hero 6 have won several awards for their robot building with their latest invention, the automatic cotton candy making robot, impressing competition judges and users. Take a look.
Founder Osama Zaid was inspired to form the team 3 years ago when his young son showed an interest in robotics. The team now consists of 4 school students, including Zaid's son, a programmer, a mechanical designer, an electronics designer, as well as a design coordinator. They meet 3 days a week after school to build robots and learn everything from programming to mechanical design. Zaid says the latest invention was formed from an idea to make robots that can independently cook.
The children have been with me for 3.5 years. We started with competitions. We participated in one competition after the other and tried to get up to national level. And then we took part in national competitions, and they were able to gain some self-confidence and see that they can compete with other nations. When they came back 3 years later, they decided to take part in a project specific to them, which is the Candy Floss project. They started off wanting to invent a robot that cooks, but they started off with the simplest thing, which is a robot that makes cotton candy.
In 2013, Zaid started to teach himself robotics and mechanical engineering through online courses before starting the team. The 4-member group now teach other school children between the ages of 8 and 12 about robotics basics, hoping to pass on their knowledge and create a generation of programmers and designers with a passion for robots.
Well, is there an invention more fun than that which makes cotton candy? Well, that's it on Network Africa. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jackie Rogers.